This is Lisa Phillips, video blogging for bigger pockets. Today's episode is prepaid legal services. Are they worth the expense, or are you throwing money away? So I have been using prepaid legal services that I found over the internet for the last year. And I have to say, I really like it for the amount of money that you put in. However, it's a lot less than if I went to a lawyer who was local and in my region to do all the services that they perform for free or as part of the program. So I really want to go over my experiences with prepaid legal services and where they might fit within your real estate investing strategy. So in general, what I do like about prepaid legal services is that, first of all, it's affordable. I don't like leaving with it that it's a cheaper cost, because I firmly believe that you get what you pay for. But in this one instance, it really turns out that you're getting so much more value than you're paying for. You can pay anywhere between $10 and $30 per month. I personally pay $12 per month for the service, which I paid for the whole year, which was $144, and it was perfectly fine expense, business expense to take on, and for the amount of information I get when I need it. I also like the fact that they're really good and they have a rating system. So with the rating system, I know sometimes it's hard for you to get the opinions of other lawyers by people who use their services because of privacy issues, but this is like the one place I've been able to consistently see other people's reviews of the prepaid legal services. And they've all been 4s and 5s, which shows a really high level of talent. So I'm very assured of what I've seen and what I've used. I have used them to fast track me on getting up to speed when I didn't have an experienced real estate investor. They were a great source to get information. The most recent issue I asked them about was, if I'm purchasing a property with a tenant in it, how do I get protection, or how should I approach that? They gave me a wealth of knowledge that I just would not have thought of as a newer investor without having to go through it, even go through it the hard way. So you're not necessarily getting one-on-one mentoring, but you're getting very specific questions asked about the real estate investing process that is specific to your current transaction. And it's been a really good experience. Now, there are some drawbacks. The drawbacks is that it's a smaller selection. Not everyone signed up with this particular program for prepaid legal services. There's different programs, and they only have a set limited number of people who are contributing to it. So you may not have a huge selection of lawyers to choose from for your state. Also, they might not be in your city. They might be, the people I have used have not been in the cities that I'm investing in. They've been in other cities within the same state. Now, I've still gotten really good, accurate information that's been really great for protection for me in real estate, making sure that my back was covered. However, if there's specific ordinances to your local place, they're not going to know it as well as a local lawyer would. And also, if it's a very delicate, serious issue that can cost you a lot of money and liability costs, then that is another reason why you would go with a local lawyer, to have that face-to-face and be able to vet them out instead of over the phone, in person, to see if you want them handling a very sensitive issue. But on top of that, if you did want to go with their services, they do offer discounts. So I ask questions, but if I want them to review document, they would charge me 25% less for that. And for other services that someone who walked in cold to their law offices would not get that 25% reduction. And when you're talking about a $200 fee for reviewing docs versus $150, it's a savings that help, in addition to all the other information you got as part of the unlimited phone consultations that are with most of the programs out there. So I would say, all in all, don't judge a book by its cover. So real estate investors in many different niches are using them, and I highly recommend them because they definitely do have a place. The yearly fee can go so far in handling your individual transactions. So if you haven't looked at it, please don't hesitate to do this ordinary, necessary business expense. So this is Lisa Phillips, video blogging for bigger pockets. Thank you very much.